Good evening, Flosstube. Happy Monday. I hope everybody has had a fantastic day, that you had a great weekend, and that you're ready to start the week. Today is August the 30th. Yes, I literally just had to look at it. I'm recording this Monday morning. It is early Monday morning. And my coffee cup says, "Good morning, sunshine." What are you drinking? Some of you guys send me some really good ideas for some of your beverages. My latest discovery is raspberry, the little pump flavors. I don't remember the company name. Oh my goodness, Erica gets them. Anyways, I put it in tea with some honey. It was so good. So, yeah. That, and I also get the spiced apple cider K-Cups. I don't remember who that's by either. But I started pouring some of the salted caramel flavoring in that, and it tastes like a caramel apple. It's so good. So this fall, I have some great flavors. Anyways, morning time demands coffee. I did not have any coffee yesterday. I came home yesterday from Texas. Did not have any coffee whatsoever until I got home. That was a long 7-hour drive. I'm just saying. Let's see. First off, this is Flosstube number 20. If you are just joining me, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining Stitch with Mel. I am Melissa. It is so nice to meet you. And for those of you who have come back, thank you guys so much. There's quite a bit of glare on these glasses, so I'm just going to take them off and hopefully be able to see. It's early. I have the early sleep look, but I've been up for about an hour. I just, look really washed out and white because I'm exhausted. Anyways, thank you guys for coming back. Thank you guys so much for the comments. I enjoy talking to each and every single one of you guys. My Flosstube has been having the same issue that I've seen others have had with the comments just like randomly appearing weeks after or not appearing at all. And there's a couple of you that I really struggle to get to talk to. I see your comment. If it's longer, I don't see it all. But then I got to click on it and there's nothing. Like I can't find it. So I don't know what's happening. Probably part of it is that I'm not on a desktop or a laptop. So I may just need to fix that. But please know that I'm seeing everybody's, and I'm trying to respond to everybody's. I got bit by a mosquito last night on my chin. That's not cool. Try not to scratch it. I'm allergic to mosquitoes, so like they will whoop, and I don't want to scratch it because it'd be bad. Anyways, so let's do a little update. First off, as soon as I got off of my video last week, I decorated. So I kind of aimed the camera up because I wanted you guys to be able to see some of the decor. I haven't gotten everything out yet. I don't have the foliage and stuff like that is still in my storage building. My son is going to pay me a visit this week and pull it down for me because he's amazing like that. He works at the school down the road, so that when I get to see him, I take advantage of it. But anyways, there's my little owl. He is so cute. And then that's a pumpkin I already had. This little crate piece here is one of my new pieces. And then I stuffed my little doll bowl back there with the cute little pumpkins. Those pumpkins that I showed you last week, they are like kind of a velour coating. They're fuzzy. So I enjoyed making that. So I threw in some of those little cotton bowls because cotton is grown in our area. And so I enjoy seeing it. And yeah. So if you follow me on Instagram or on Facebook, you have seen pictures of everything that I've put out so far. That's about it. I'm not doing a live tour of my house. I may one day, but I don't have a lot of decor that I've done yet. So I want to get some stuff on the wall first. That may be my motivation to get some finishing done. My aunt and my grandma are constantly, when are you going to finish this stuff? I'm like, I don't know. Finishing is not my forte. Like, I'm watching videos, I'm trying to learn because I don't have experience in doing that, and it intimidates me. I'll just be honest, it intimidates me. So maybe we'll get that done. So, update on life. I got the baby girl, moved into college. We drove down to Waxahachie Wednesday night. She stayed in the hotel with us, which was bittersweet. I was up late stitching, and then I only stitched on a couple of things. I did not get as much done as I thought I was going to get done, just because scheduling and life and emotions, and yeah. So I stitched Wednesday night some, woke up early Thursday morning, stitched, and she got to move in at 2:30. We went to the building, did all of the things. I didn't take a single picture. I'm still slapping myself for that on the hand, because, you know, that's like my thing is pictures. So, got all of her registration part done, which, I mean, everything was pre-done, so really she was just going to pick up papers confirming that she had done it all. Got her vehicle tags. Went to her room. I did not get to have a Lorelai moment because she went to her room just to do the check-in thing in the building. She said, hang in here and then we'll start moving stuff in. And she texted me and said, I'm in my room. And I was like, so I don't get to see your face when you first walk into your room. She is not the emotional child. Like, she's not. So, got her moved in. It took us like an hour and a half to rearrange her furniture. I have pictures on my Instagram and my Facebook. Her room is so cute, though. She did an excellent job. She wouldn't let me post any pictures from the initial move-in. That night, her sole goal was to get stuff for the walls. We'd taken a few things, but she needed hangers and that kind of stuff. So she got some lights and she put them up. So then she sent me pictures. So then the next day, her roommate moves in. We did not want to be there for that because our move-in was chaos. They didn't have nearly as much to move in because Erica has everything from her bedroom except one piece of furniture in her dorm room. For those of you who are just joining us, we had a major, incident last year. So it's not like she had 18 years of stuff. She had 1 year of stuff. But her room here is empty. That's not okay. So I've got to get a lot of work done. I've already decided I'm going to have to put it in gear and get some work done for that room. The walls are bare, completely bare. I put a picture of her. After I did a little bit more fall decorating, I put a picture of her on the desk that's in there. It's my grandma's desk. That's the only reason that it didn't go. Not that there would have been a place for it. She's got every square inch of that place filled up with stuff. But anyway, so I have to, to my aunts and my grandma, her room is going to be decorated. I've just got to get stuff. So I might pull out some stuff from storage. I don't know. I might make that a themed room. When she leaves, like, for good, in 4 years, she gets an apartment, whatever, she moves off, does her thing, because that's my child, she's the independent one. That room will become probably a craft room. Most likely will become a craft room, and I might run some of my business out of it, but it will be my room for all of this stuff, because all of this will be full of, stuff that I've completed. And my table and all that kind of stuff will probably be in there. It's a great stitching room. Gets lots of light, especially in the morning. It's on the east side of the house. Anyways, so got all her room moved in. Then Friday was the official move-in day. Saturday was the day that we were supposed to eat with the president, and they have a welcoming committee. They have a beautiful couple who volunteers their time there. Their kids went to SAGU. The husband graduated from SAGU, so the wife comes in. The wife and the husband are a team. They come in, and they just kind of take care of the parents. So we were supposed to have lunch. Was all prepped for that, all ready. Dennis and Katie were coming home after that. And then Dennis gets up and he's like, I just want to spend time with Erica because we're fixing to leave. And I was like, okay. So kind of threw the plans off because that's what we excel at. And then by the time we grabbed Erica, started looking for a place to eat. Everything, because it was Saturday, I'm assuming, and it was Waxahachie, which is south of Dallas, probably about 30 minutes or so. But I'm assuming, number one, it's a college town. Number two, it's just grown so much, I guess, in the past few years. I'm assuming that's just like the place to go to eat, like good food, because they've got all kinds of restaurants, and to not be in the big city. I don't know. Anyways, every single restaurant that we went to was packed. The coffee shop was packed. You cannot get to Starbucks. It's not a great place. It's not easy access. It's ridiculous actually where it is. So we just kind of gave up, went back to the school, said our goodbyes, and then they left. And then she had events all day. So I went back to the hotel, and from 2 until midnight, I stitched. That sounds like a lot of time, and it is a lot of time, but I didn't get a lot done, like as much as I'd hoped for. So I was sad about that, but it's okay. It's really okay. Then Sunday morning, I woke up and packed up and went to church, heard an amazing, inspiring message. We had a prayer service for, not really a service, but a prayer time for the kids. Y'all, be proud of me. I did not cry. I did not blubber all over the place. Now, one of these days, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to have my moment. But so far, that time has not come. So, I got a little weepy-eyed, and it was, sweet and bittersweet and all that, but, I'm okay. I'm sure that there'll be a lot of analyzing on that later. It'll be fine. I actually got a couple of messages in my inbox from different people who were like, you know what, it's okay if you don't cry. You don't have to cry. This is a good time. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, my emotions are just weird. It's fine. Anyway, so drove home. Did not have a lick of coffee. That was ridiculous. And then got home and instantly made coffee. I was about 3 hours into the drive, and Erica texted me, running a 99 fever, which is a fever for her. She had kind of been snotty and feeling kind of just stopped up. And I kept telling her, I was like, Erica, this hurricane's coming through. It's like, I know that, this area is out of the range, but all weather is going to be weird. So Thursday was hot, Friday was hot, Saturday was hot, Friday was really hot. Saturday was hot. Sunday I woke up to rain and about an 8-degree difference. Text her, I was like, Sissy, it's raining. Yeah, you're not going to like this. So whenever she got to the church, she was, all snotty and stopped up, and she's like, I can't breathe. And I was like, I know. So we're going to have to take allergy medicine because that's her thing. She won't take the regular prescription allergy medicine. She hates taking medicine, and so when it gets like this, she's just like, it has to be instant. And so she's texting me and calling me, and I just resisted so hard the urge to just turn around and go back. I was like, yeah, I'm fixing to have to tell everybody I'm staying. So we got some ideas. She uses her neti pot religiously, so I told her, pull that out, get that done. She went and got one of those personal humidifiers at Walmart. And yeah, just throwing all the meds on board. She took a nap. When she woke up, she said she was a little bit less stopped up, so that made me feel better. And I told her, because she just had a COVID test the week before she went to Texas ahead of me. She took a COVID test and it was negative. And so I told her, I was like, just stay on top of your temperature. I was like, the instant that it hits anything over 100, go ahead and call the nurse, let her know so that they can do the test and make sure that everything's good there. Because, everybody's moving in and you don't know what you're exposed to. And so she was like, okay, I will. And I'm waiting to hear from her today. Today's the first day of school. So I'm recording this at 7:30. I don't expect her to be awake until 8:15ish. So her roommate's first class is at 8 o'clock. And so I was like, you just keep your eyes shut. You wait till she gets out of the room, and then you can get up and get ready. All right, so that was the catch up for that. Work-wise, the next few weeks is going to be crazy. We had one to leave. If you've never been around a dispatcher, law enforcement, anything like that, just know that our lives are chaotic, and the schedules aren't conducive to family life. So we make it work, we make it happen, but you miss a lot of time away from family, and so that's what's happened. We have young dispatchers, and we have had, and so being with our kids and everything else is a priority, as it should be. So we have to accommodate. So we have one leave, and so now our schedules are crazy. Oh, the city, I work for the county, and the city is helping us out, which is amazing. During the weeknights, they're going to dispatch for us for 8 hours. We're small. We're not, I'm going to get in trouble for saying this. We're not a busy area, so, it's not like we have a million calls a night. But like tonight, I'm working 4 to midnight. Tomorrow, I'm working 8 to 4. Wednesday, I'm off. Thursday, I'm working, I don't know what I'm working. I think I'm working 4 to midnight. Friday, I'm working 8 to 6. Then we go into our long weekends. Weekends, we work 12 hours, which is our normal shift. But we don't want to leave weekends for the city to have to deal with. So, just know my schedule's crazy. If you text me, if you call me, I haven't had anybody try to call me yet, but that's perfectly fine. I'm up for phone calls. Just let me know who you are. Text me first, because I don't answer scam calls. But you're not going to wake me up is what I'm trying to say. So just holler at me and let me know, that you're out there, and say hey. I think Sarah is going to be in my area next week, and so I might get to meet up with her. Oh, those of you who wanted me to meet Niecy Lynn, that didn't happen. I watched her video. I texted her and said, hey, I'm in town, or I messaged her, said, hey, I'm in town, and I never got a response. But I watched her video and saw that she just moved mom into an assisted living facility, and all of that. The emotions are all over the place, and schedules are different. So I was absolutely fine with it. I'm just hoping that everything's okay with her mom. Dementia is and Alzheimer's and all of the diseases is a horrible disease, and I'm just praying for them. So I'm hoping that next time I'm down that we'll get to meet up. That would be awesome. She's incredibly kind to talk to, sweet. So it's perfectly fine. So, and then my girlfriend Demetria was we were talking about having dinner and meeting up so that she can meet the kiddo, because she's never met her. We're classmates, and just kind of reconnected over the last few years thanks to social media, which is an amazing thing. And anyways, it was her birthday weekend, and so she was out of town, so we didn't get to meet up. Okay, I have done 20 minutes of blabbering, but you're all caught up. That's life. So what did I get done while I was down there? Well, I got a lot more work done on this. So this is Quilt 1 by the Strawberry Bloom. I don't have a picture, I just have a pattern, so I can't show you anything, but I love these little quilt pieces. It's just 2 colors for the blue, and then the strawberries will look like these, or like this one. So I'm going up 4, so I only have 1.5 left. I'll have the 4 across, and then, well, 2.5 left there. So that's going to be super cute. That's a spring piece. I'm fixing to put it down for spring. And then, I I got Seeking Refuge. I got the house completely done. So excited. The house is done. The birds on top and the little flower. I still have a lot to do, but I'm so excited. All of that white was time consuming. That's where 10 hours went. Literally. I'd like to think that I stitch faster than I do. People have stroked my ego by saying that I stitch fast. That was not some fast stitching. It just wasn't. So that's the only thing that I worked on this week. This week was crazy with the moving. I didn't get anything else done. So sorry. But I have lots of plans. Today is the 30th, so tomorrow is the last day of the month. Then we start September, which is Spooky September, right? So I talked about this last week. I didn't show it, but I got the Just Cross Stitch magazine in last week, and it's all about some Halloween. There's other stuff in there too, but Halloween is the main thing. So with Spooky September, I only picked out one pattern so far that I'm going to work on for sure. This is Autumn Leaf. It is all back stitching. Isn't it beautiful? This is done by, it's designed by Rona Nori of Tangled Threads and Things. It is 98 by, I should say the width first. I think that's what everybody else does. 99 by 98. Super cute. Instantly texted Donna and said, I have to do this leaf. So what I'm going to do it on is Autumn by Bestitch Me. And I think, so you got this huge piece, it's not huge, but you got this large piece, but I think I'm going to do it on this section so that you got the different colors. I think I'm going to start it here. This piece is 18 by 27. So the leaf is going to cover most of this. But I'm going to start it here on the bottom left side. This is going to be on 32 count Lugana. My first experience with 32 count. I texted Steph and I was like, what do you do when you haven't done anything small? She said, lots of lighting and take your time. 902 is the DMC that I'm going to be using for it. That's called for. It's a beautiful color. So I'm looking forward to that. I will start that. What day is it? Wednesday. I will start that Wednesday. Where do you start? I'm going to do Heinzit Last Stitch Cemetery. I have 2 of these. It came with the charms. I ordered this from Etsy. I don't remember who I ordered it from. I have one for me and one for Aunt Donna. I thought they were super cute. If you haven't seen it before, one says started and forgotten. One says half stitched. And it's so cute. It's got 2 X's and then a half stitch. One says, I can't read it without my too old glasses on. The cross says too old. And then the last one says lost interest. So super cute. I'm going to do it on 18 count Ada white. It calls for, I never do the called for because I only use whatever I have typically. It calls for 28 count Jovelin beige. But the colors are so light that I'm scared of doing it on anything that I have beige. So I thought about tea dyeing it. I don't know. I might do some spot tea dyeing as I go. Because I've seen that done with the little Q-tip and you just dot it. I might do that. We'll see. And then I'm going to continue working on Little Quaker Halloween. Susan Ake. Show you how far I've gotten. I can't show you the picture because it's just the pattern. This is a free download. Make sure I have it up right. So that's what I've gotten so far. Love the little bats. So I'm going to continue working on that. That will be a fast stitch, I feel like. Say that. I feel like that will be a fast stitch. I think with my work schedule, that will be something I take to work and work on. Then I've got Thanksgiving Blessings. This is just a pretty little piece I need to just finish. I don't know what I'm going to do with it when I finish it, but I haven't gotten too far, but it's not like it's that much. So those are pretty colors. They're muted colors. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. I just need to finish it. I'm not sure why I haven't finished it. It's too pretty. Whispered by the Wind, Autumn Homes. This is a piece I'm doing for my grandma. I haven't started this one yet. There's 4 of them. So, since it's autumn stuff, that's what I'm going to work on. Love. I have to, y'all saw the variegated thread that I did last week for spring. Look at that one. I have to find something that does that. So I'm hoping DMC has something that does that. And I will go look for that Wednesday. That's the only thing I will buy. I decided yesterday, as I was watching my regulars and doing some stitching after I got home just to relax, decided I'm not going to buy any more patterns. This thing is full. I have containers down here that are full that I've shown you already. I don't need patterns, I need material. So what I'm going to buy is material, not patterns. This is Bats in the Belfry. Who's this by? It's a bonus chart, but I'm not sure who. This came from my aunt. Drawn Thread. That's who it's by. Drawn Thread. Check this out. So this was a bonus chart. Super cute. This is my aunt's handwriting. Number one, she has the best handwriting. But she went through and she just wrote all of her instructions down there. So, oh hey. This is what I'm stitching, not that. Sorry. That's the bottom part. I think she's done this. I can't remember. But she asked me if I wanted it, and I said, of course. So, this is 28 Lagana. Even weave. This is what I'm going to be stitching it on. It's already measured out, ready to go. And I'm looking forward to that one. That one's going to be a fun piece because letters are easy for me. And then I have some more pieces that I'm going to continue working on. I'm going to finish. I'm going to get them done. This is one of them. This is, I'll give you the name of it. Happy Halloween by Nancy Doctor. Whoops. So this is super cute. This is a piece that my grandma requested. This is from the Holiday Reverie book. I said whoops because I lost a piece of material out of my book. And I'll show you where I'm at on it. Isn't he cute? This is how far I've gotten. So I'll get that done. The little owl was a beast. I don't know why, but he was. Probably because he's supposed to be. And then, I'm not sure. I didn't really start this for anybody. I just thought he was cute. Halloween Surprise. This is also by Nancy Doctor. And I saw somebody posted, they have this part done, and it's so realistic. I'm not sure what they did. But I was like, oh, wait, I'm doing that. This is all that I've gotten on him. It's his little shoes. So, I've got a lot of work on him. I'm not sure that he'll be done this year, but it's a focus. I need just to get these whips done. Like, I want to have some progress. That's my goal, is progress. So I have those. And then my last piece that I'm going to work on is Boo to You by Jacqueline Fox. So cute. I love it in this frame, but I'm not sure if that frame is going to happen. So I'll come up with something. And I'm doing this on 14 count Aida in, I have it in my book written down, but it's a very cool material. So that's as far as I've gotten so far. But that moon should stitch up pretty easily. I just need to get it done. And then once I get to the bow, I think that'll just be like a go. I think that'll be easy to do. So, that's that. I don't remember. I was going to tell you something else, but I can't remember what it was. I don't know. Oh well, okay. So, I'm right at 32 minutes. And my videos have gotten shorter, which I guess is fine. I think a lot of people like the shorter videos. I'm perfectly fine with that. Especially when I don't have a lot to show. When I have a ton to show, then, you know, that's a different story. So I'm going to let you guys go ahead and head out. I hope that you guys get tons of stitching this week. I hope that I get tons of stitching this week. I look forward to a productive week. I will be able to attend my first football game this Friday night. I am a band booster president. I have continued to take that role just to help. Our band director is one of my friends from high school. Grew up with him, known him all my life. So he needs all the support and help that he can get. So I'm going to be doing that. And then this crazy schedule. Oh, this Saturday I'm going to visit with my sister in Conway. And yes, we are going to Stitcher's Garden. So excited about that. I had messaged, I don't remember how I messaged. Anyways, I was asking, I was like, hey, are you guys participating in the expo? And they were like, sure, go ahead and place your order. And then I decided I'm not buying any more patterns right now. But I saw tons and tons and tons of material that I would love. So I can't buy tons and tons and tons right now, but I might get some material if they've ordered some. But from what I've seen on their website, they have an excellent selection of material. So I look forward to visiting them, at least getting to know them. Conway's only, I think, like an hour and a half or something away. So that's not a horrible drive. The place of Little Rock is not far either. I just need to get over there. And I'm not a great Little Rock driver, so. But let me leave you with some inspiration, and then you guys can go ahead and do some more stitching. Believe in your own magic. You already have what it takes. Dream big, be bold, have faith. Inhale possibility. Inhale positivity. Exhale self-doubt. You've got this. All right. You guys have a great rest of the week. I will see you next week. Happy stitching.